thank you so much for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. In today's video I forged these axe forging tongs. There comes a time in the forging process, especially after you weld the eye, that you need to be able to grip the axe in a secure way. So by having these tongs, you can put them in the eye, press down, and you get a really tight grip that's hard to, it's hard to, like, even if you hit the axe, it stays where you put it. So I found that these tongs are very good for axe making. Now, I know there are different types of axes. Some axes have a really big pole or a hammer part. My particular bearded axes and Viking axes don't have that, so this tong works very good for that. But you could just make this tong a little bit wider in the grip here, and you can have it for almost any axe you want. So, and you can also heat them up, just shape them toward for the axe you're working on, and so on. So they're very versatile in that way. But this way you can control the axe very well, hold it in one hand, hit it. You can even go on the power hammer without any problems at all. And that is because you have the flat part which the pole sits against, and then you have a smaller part that goes in the eye, which secures it very good. Now, this particular idea I got from somewhere, but I can't remember where I found this idea. I am sure that I have seen someone make a couple of tongs like this, but I cannot remember where I saw them the first time. So if you know where the design for these tongs come from, please link them in the comment section so I can put them in the description, because I couldn't find it. I was sure that these tongs were called axe forging tongs, but I couldn't find any videos of them while searching the YouTube. So maybe I just didn't see them, but I'm pretty sure that someone has made tongs like this. I thought it was Dan Moss that made them, but they work very fine. I've tried them today in use, and they work very good. I did want to mention that when I start out with a billet like this, and then these tongs, a pair of box jaws tongs, work very good for the initial forging. Now this holds it in place very good, but after the weld, the box jaw tongs just doesn't do it anymore. They're very good for the beginning, so I start off with the box jaw tongs, and then I move over to these tongs. I don't know what to call them, but axe forging tongs. And I'm sure I've seen the design somewhere before. I just can't remember where. So I made these, but these box jaw tongs you can actually get at my friend Peter's web shop at Castra Steel. You can find the link in the description. They are very price-worthy, and they work very well. And it's nice to have a pair of manufactured tongs once in a while. I happen to always make my tongs way too heavy. So these are very heavy for the use I do, but they work very well. So I'm not a tong maker in any way, shape or form, but it is kind of fun when you start making tongs. I really enjoy the process, but I'm no way, shape or form a professional tong maker. There are loads of guys out there much better than I am. I just wanted to share this particular pair of tongs, since they are particularly for axe forging, in my opinion. I'm sure there are other ways you can use these tongs, but they're very good for axe making. So like the video if you liked it. If you haven't subscribed, consider doing that. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.